Hello, my beautiful souls. How are you guys doing? I pray that you guys can hear me. I don't know yet. I'm gonna wait for people to get up in here so I can get started. I am randomly going live because I feel like I owe the zodiacs a message. Today's messages will be sweet, will be quick and sweet overall. Like, I don't plan to be here long, but I know I was pulled to come up on here and give a message. So let's see. Hi, Taylor. What's going on, babe? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What's up, Shay? Y'all can hear me good? I need to know if the audio is on point because we are doing new things here today. I'm traveling. What's up, Shay? What's up? And Hika, how you doing? Hey, Shrubs, how you doing? What's up, Tasia? How you doing? Oh, thank you so much for the birthday love. I appreciate y'all. Oots, oots, oots. Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. Hey, Concrete. What's up, Leslie? Hi, Jess. Thanks, guys. I miss y'all so much. Hey, Miss Happy. What's up, Rin Rin? How y'all doing? What's up, Crumble? Hey, Kim. Hey, Angelica. What's going on? Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate y'all. I've been having such a good time. I'm in New York City right now. And it's been a vibe connecting with all my loved ones, my favorite people. It's just, I feel so blessed. And the party ain't over. All right. So my birthday is from October 1st to the 31st. Moski, what's up, baby? Hi, Miss Happy. Thank you so much for that birthday wishes and all the beautiful messages. Thank you, guys. What's up, T? Hi. All right, so guys, I came up on here though for y'all. So I'm gonna do some zodiac readings and I'm gonna see if I could get everybody in today. I don't know, I'm just going with the flow, but we're gonna do quick horoscope messages and we're gonna take it from there. Hey, Kim. Oh, thank you. This is plain Jane right now. I was just like, let me throw on a tracksuit. I had some clients to see, and I was just like, let me hop on here because I know I've been gone. Bless. So we're obviously going to start with Libra because it is Libra season. So we're going to start from Libra, and we're going to go all the way around to Virgo. Virgo's last. I just do it by calendar. It's not by preference. All right, so Libras, get up in here. Let's get it, let's go. I'm in a backyard and it's vibes. Nothing but weed plants all around me. I don't know if y'all can see that. I was so shocked when I saw that. I was like, oh wow. Cause baby, we going through it. Listen, Virgo season did not come to play. Y'all Virgos, I love y'all Virgos. I'm a Virgo ascendant. I love me a Virgo. But Virgo season did not come to play with nobody. It had everybody by their edges. We're in Libra season now, and I feel like Libra's like collecting everything up, picking everything up and trying to make balance out of it. You know, us Libras, we're the scale. So we try to, balance things out. I feel like that's what's happening right now. Like everything's becoming more balanced to a degree. We're trying to situate the situation during Libra season, and that's for everybody. Yeah, so first up, Libra, let's see. All right, so Holy Spirit, your Maya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for Libra. Thank you. What's the message for my Libras here today? Let's see. All right, you got Uranus in the first house, Aries. You got Venus in the first house, Aries. A lot about the personality, Libra. A lot about you as a person is coming out. A lot about your character is coming out. All right, so let's see. My Libras are out here focusing on self, okay? We also have Saturn in the 10th house and Mars in the 6th house. So before I even clarify all this, what I'm getting off the top, Libra, is that right now there's a large focus on self, focusing on self. This energy is as if like Libra's being pushed to liberate themselves from things that keep them anchored. All right, this could be people, places, or things. I do see Libra being very unconventional right now, like doing things out of the norm, like coloring outside the box in a sense, outside the lines. I'm seeing Libra going through constant makeovers, like changing things up until they feel comfortable with their look or with how they feel about themselves. I'm getting like things feeling a little bit sporadic right now for Libra. I do see Libra like easily getting bored too. That's why there's so much like switch up of energy and switch up of like appearances, because it's like, all right, that was a vibe. 10 minutes have passed. Okay, I need something else. So I'm getting Libra in this energy. Libra, the word I'm getting for you guys is liberation. All right, so Libra is freeing themselves of anything that's tying them down at this time. Like, we're not gonna allow things to anchor us to a lifestyle, a personality, or to any type of situation. I see Libra here wanting to freely express themselves in regards to like what's going on in their life. And what's driving Libra right now is looking for a new life path. All right, so there's a new path, new doors that are going to open up for Libra, and that's going to lead you to a new life overall. That's why there's so much going on as far as like constant makeovers, like things feeling really sporadic, you know, like feeling very different, and just wanting to try different things and wanting to do different things because you're walking towards a new life path right now, Libra. There's like this deep need for like personal freedom. Like, I just need to feel free. I've been feeling tied up. I've been feeling not grounded, but like anchored. And I just want to be free. I see Libra as a magnet, especially with Venus in the first house. So Libra, you're going to be oozing charm as you're going through these makeovers. I see you feeling more beautiful. It's like, I'm sexy, baby. Okay. You're stepping into like your beauty bag or your handsome bag where you're embracing yourself. And I'm getting you flirty too, maybe even flirting with some folks, or this could even be like a new connection or your person, however it goes for you, Libra. But I just see you here flirting, being very persuasive, just wanting harmony, and also focusing a lot on fashion. Like, I want to look good, I want to feel good, you know. And because you're going through this phase of like focusing more on yourself, there's a lot of first house energy here. You're gonna look better, you're gonna feel better, and because of that, you're gonna attract more attention. And I feel like you're gonna love it because I see you being a magnet. You're like this charm magnet. You're drawing a lot of people in. It's giving pleasure and appreciation. So this is going to help you feel very fulfilled. Whereas maybe as of late, it's been very boring and you haven't been feeling so fulfilled. Now, I'm also seeing, Libra, that there's going to be a shift with career, especially with Mars in the 6th house and Saturn in the 10th house. Saturn is daddy. So you're learning some lessons with your career. You're learning how to use time as your ally, where maybe before you felt like you didn't have enough time to like conquer your goals or to chase your dreams. Now you're going to be like creating like a system or a calendar system where you're going to make time to chase your dreams. You're going to make time to focus on your goals. I see you being very attentive and like feeling really eager to work. I see you on time. Just be a little bit mindful of like expectations. Like, don't set such a high expectation for yourself, Libra, that it's going to be like difficult for you to reach, and therefore you like disappoint yourself. All right, so they're just saying like, you know, reach for the stars, but make sure that your goals are realistic too, so that way you don't disappoint yourself if you don't reach those stars. Okay, but I do see you growing in skill, maturity, and authority. I see you mastering something here. You're working really, really hard. So when it comes to your status is going to be growing. I see you putting in the time and effort to reach your goals. And I just see you here frustrated with people that are lacking effort. Like, you're putting so much energy and time into like getting to the bag or getting to your goals, that when you see someone else lacking or being lazy, it's just going to irritate you to a degree, because it's like, what are you doing? You're wasting time. Let's get it. Let's go. Don't worry about what other people are doing, Libra. Focus on yourself. Yeah. Let me just get your final messages. Oops. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of anxiety here with work. Like, you feeling like time's running out or whatever. Or like you have to hurry up and do something. Yeah, and they're telling you that, listen, time is an illusion. You're good. You're going to actually learn to use time as an ally where time works for you. You don't work for time. You're going to make time be like basically your right hand in a sense. Whoa, and you're coming off as a superhuman. All right, so that fell, but it fell upside down, so I'm not taking it. What else does Libra need to hear here today? Thank you. All right, you have Temperance. All right, Temperance is Sagittarius. This is an angel typically. And so basically, what I see is that you are tending to your garden, Libra, and it's going to take time for your fruits or your flowers to bear, you know, so you have to be patient. Right now is all about patience. As you're going through this makeover, as you're going towards your goals, there's going to be a strong need for you to be patient, Libra. All right, I see angels around you protecting you and guiding you. Yeah, with the Four of Cups in reverse, you're abandoning things that don't make you happy anymore. It's giving like you were looking back at disappointment to a degree and just kind of sitting there in that energy like, damn, like that really didn't work out for me. Damn, that really made me sad. And now you're no longer in that energy. You're healing is what it's giving me. I'm sorry about that noise. I'm outside. All right, but it's giving like we're no longer going to sit here and like focus on disappointments. What we're going to do is focus on healing what we can, which is ourselves, and work towards a better future. Is giving a new path is opening up for you, Libra. You're abandoning disappointment and you're going towards new opportunities. Yeah, I just see you looking back a lot. Like you're like, yeah, that didn't work for me. That didn't suit me. I'm done with that. I'm leaving that. Some of you guys could even be leaving like a home, or you could be leaving an old friendship, or like some people that you grew up with. All right. Yeah, it's like you're abandoning people, but I see you really, really happy here. You're abandoning either a home, a place, or some people that you go way back with, and it's because of disappointment. But I'm getting that it leads you to happiness, the Ten of Cups, okay? So it leads you to a happier path. Like I said, the paths are opening up for you, and there's a new you coming into town, and it's giving lots of happiness, lots of joy. All right, so that's what you're walking towards, Libra. And then we have the Page of Wands here, which is that inner child, youthful energy. Yeah, let's get it, let's go, let's adventure, let's have fun. It's giving a spark, something lighting up within you. And I'm seeing you very happy, like it's leading you towards happiness. I'm getting even like a new project that you're going to be very excited to hop on or to do. There's some sort of good news coming in that makes you very, very happy. And I see you being real discreet about it. I feel like it has to do with like change in career, ultimately. Bless. All right, Libra, that's what I got for you. I love you so much. Oh, thank you so much for the compliment. Thank you. Love you, Libra. Please like, share, comment, subscribe for more likes. So thank you. Thank you, Hunter. I appreciate that. Hey, what's up, Aries? How are all of you guys doing? Yeah, it just popped up to give a quick message to everybody. There's a bee here, and I love that. Yes, come over here, bee. I don't know if y'all saw it, but bees, they gravitate towards energy, and it's just telling that I have a powerful aura. All right, Scorpio. Let's get it, let's go. Scorpio, come on, vámonos. Let's see what your message is. You heard it? I mean, I think whatever that noise is like a machine. Like somebody's probably like cutting down a bush or something. I don't know. It's weird. Anyway. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message for Scorpio. All right, so what's the message for my beautiful Scorpios here today? Scorpio. Scorpio, we have Mars in the 7th house. We have Venus in the 1st house. And we have Mars in the 3rd house. Okay, Scorpio. We also have here Saturn in the 1st house. Scorpio, you too are focusing a lot on yourself right now, all right? You too want liberation. You too, kind of like mirroring to Libra. Do you have Libra in your chart? All right, but it's giving you too. You're focusing on like creating stronger boundaries. All right, with you, I see here that there's been a struggle with like personal boundaries. This could be telling people no, this could be like you drawing the line, things of that nature. It's giving you have been overcompensating to a degree. Like this is like you like not feeling comfortable with something but not saying anything because you don't want to like ruffle people's feathers, and you want to keep the peace, but at what cost? It's costing you your peace to not ruffle people's feathers. So therefore you're learning to like set stronger boundaries. I do see you very defensive here. You're seeking freedom. So there's something that's going, it's like you're learning a lesson with something in your life where this could be work, love, friendship, family. It could be so different for all of you, but it's giving, you're learning to set boundaries, and you're learning to not overshare, overcompensate, you know, like it's basically you realizing that you're enough. You don't need to do the most in order to be recognized or loved. There's a deep wound here that you're recognizing. This comes from like a wound of you feeling like either you was never enough, or like people never really validated you or gave you the flowers you deserve, the recognition you deserve. Is getting me emotional. All right. But I do see you here in this self-discovery energy where you're reframing yourself, you're rediscovering yourself, and you're learning to just be yourself and not overshare, overcompensate, or do the most to like be recognized. So this is something new that's happening with you, Scorpio, where you're breaking free from that people pleaser type of energy respectfully. And I see you going through a glow up. So you're going to be oozing a lot of charm, and I see you looking better. Like this is more beautiful, more handsome. Like you're looking really good as you're stepping into your power. You're also focusing on your fashion, like your aesthetics. And so that's beautiful. You're going to draw a lot of people in with this energy. Now, with Mars in the 3rd and 7th house for you, Scorpio, is giving like there's a challenge. And so this challenge could be connected to Saturn in the 1st house, where this is where you're learning about boundaries. And this is where you're stepping into your power. Now, this challenge is giving like you're very genuine, but there's someone that's either going to or has provoked you. And I'm getting like you on the phone and you're like talking about this, like, yo, this person had the audacity to say this. This person had the audacity to do this. Like, I can't believe it. Like, it's like you're overcompensating or compromising, and someone is like under compromising. All right. So it's like you and someone else like kind of battling it out, because, and this could be like a friend, family member, coworker, lover, put it where it resonates for you, but it's giving you feeling like you're doing so much to keep the peace with another person or a situation, and someone else is like literally doing bare minimum. And so I see like a little bit of a tense energy here where you feel provoked by this person. You may even feel impulsive. And I know my Scorpios. Scorpios are so calm. Scorpios are so cool, but do not cross a Scorpio. Scorpios have that little stinger in the back of their tail that you don't see. All right. But when that shit gets you, watch out. Watch out. Listen, my son's a Scorpio. I have so many Scorpios in my family. I know they're so calm, cool, and collective, fun individuals, loving individuals. But when they get mad, which is rare, it's a blow up. All right. So that's the vibe I'm getting here. And so you're being basically guided to avoid this blow up if it hasn't happened already. And just avoid gossip, because whatever this blow up or challenge is will lead to gossip. It will lead to like, it's like a trivial argument. Like you're like going back and forth. Like, well, I did this and you did that. And like, I went above and beyond for you. And what did you do? Like, you had the audacity to like undermine me or whatever, blah, 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 or underestimate me. Like, you know, and it's like, you would know it all. Like, that's what I'm hearing. Like, you're a know it all. You think you know it all. Like, you don't know nothing. You're so damn opinionated. Like, it's just giving, we don't want that. All right, so I'm getting some hurtful words being exchanged between you and another person. And it's given because you overcompensated and they undercompromised, and it's just an unbalanced situation. But I see overall you're learning from this experience. You're freeing yourself. And you're learning how to set stronger boundaries, because that's what's going on. Like, this battle or this challenge is due to, respectfully, weak boundaries, where someone, to their perspective, didn't know the boundary. They didn't know they were crossing that line with you, but they fuck around and find out. All right, so what's the last messages for Scorpio? Thank you. I see you looking good, though. I see you looking good as you're like, you know, fighting this challenge, this battle. I'm getting a passionate debate here. Like, you talking to somebody, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. This person said this. This person said that. Da, 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 da. You know, and I just see you with the phone. Like, I'm going to smack that person. Don't smack nobody. We have the 8 of Swords here. All right, so it's giving a little bit of fear. All right. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. 88 is here. That could be significant. Yeah, there's a fear of something not working out. And then we have here the Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, because you feel like someone's selfish or like is not making you happy. So it's either or. Either you're classifying somebody selfish and you went above and beyond for them. So this is not going to work out. There's a fear of that, feeling stuck in that energy, but then acknowledging like, you know what, I'm not happy here. And or you're just not happy with a situation. This could even be work related for some of you guys. Two of Cups in the back of the deck. What you don't see coming is a separation between you and someone else. Could be a friend, a family member, a lover, a coworker. It's just giving something ain't working out because you're going above and beyond for someone else while they're doing the bare minimum. With that Eight of Pentacles in reverse, it's just giving someone has lacked emotion, passion, lacked effort, and it's just giving laziness. Like you feel like someone's being lazy where you're putting in a lot of effort. Yeah, the World in reverse is giving unfinished business. But that's what I see for you, Scorpio. I love you so much. Shout out to your glow up. Bless. And don't, participate in gossip and all that other weird stuff. If someone isn't giving you the energy that you deserve, bless. Focus on self. You're learning a lot about yourself right now. I love you so much, Scorpio. Please like, share, comment, subscribe for more likes. So thank you. Hey, guys. Yeah, these are horoscope reads. You hear the sirens back there? Scorpio, whenever there's sirens, that's an omen. Whatever I just said, T. Now we're going to Sagittarius. Excuse me. All right, Sagittarius. Let's go. All right, so Holy Spirit, your Maya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for Sagittarius. What is the message for Sagittarius here today? Thank you. All right, you got Uranus in the 10th house, Capricorn. You have Jupiter in the 7th house, and you have Sun in the 12th house. Wow. And you have Venus in the 8th house. Damn, Sagittarius, what's up? All right, Sag, I see here a need to break free from society's expectations, point blank, period. Who cares what anybody thinks? Do you, baby, do you? Because what I see here is chef's kiss, okay? So I see you, baby, as someone that is a daydreamer, all right? You dream big, okay? You tend to possibly daydream sometimes when you're like bored or you have time to daydream. I see you daydreaming here of like a better future. You're deeply passionate. Yeah, you're deeply compassionate as well. I see you being so friendly. I see you being loved by others. You're just this mystical person. Like people love being in your energy. Sometimes you're a little hard on yourself, Sagittarius, so water it down, okay? Stop being so hard on yourself and stop avoiding the spotlight, all right? There's something here about you, Sag, avoiding being in the spotlight, avoiding being in the limelight. No, you're meant to be in the spotlight right now. So embrace it, all right? So there's something here about something. This could be a relationship or you personally, Sag, but you're going in some sort of spotlight and you're meant to be in it. So this is all eyes on you and it's giving vibes. It is. It's giving growth. I'm getting you rising above some sort of difficult circumstances. You're going to overcome that. I see you loved by so many people, but you feel so misunderstood. Like people don't understand you, but they love you, which is cool. All right, so now I'm getting here like this intense partnership for you, Sag. I'm getting you consumed. Consumed by love. I'm getting a lover consuming you, eating you up, okay? I see you like, yes. So for my single people, you're about to meet this person. For my people, my Sages in relationships, is giving your relationship is about to heighten. We have Jupiter in the 7th house. 7th house is the house of partnerships. And we have Venus in the 8th house. This connection is like no other. I'm getting seduction. I'm getting romance. I'm getting one of you guys hiding their vulnerability to the other, but you could feel it. This is a meaningful relationship, a very deep, meaningful relationship. I'm getting one of you guys are really witty and may like drama to a degree, but it's giving secretive. So I don't know if you and this person are moving in silence, or if this is just like a secret relationship right now, or it will be like a little bit of a secret. But it's not giving bad energy. I'm seeing that, Sag, you don't fall in love easily. So when you do fall in love, you are head over heels for the person. You're all in. And I see you all in over here with someone. I'm getting deep, penetrating love, fully committed love. All right? Ain't no telling Sag anything about this person. I'm getting whoever this is, this could be you or them, but I'm getting like a rich, beautiful partner, like rich and beautiful. So somebody got the bank. I'm getting somebody's very lucky when it comes to like legal matters or when it comes to legalities. Maybe somebody's a lawyer or something. I'm getting passive income. I'm getting, Sag, you're going to be negotiating some sort of like debt or something like that. I'm getting that being resolved. I see overall, Sag, you're attracting friends and or a lover right now. And these people that you're attracting have a lot of influence, which is going to bring you financial and spiritual growth and happiness. Yeah. And this could be different than your norm. Or there's something here about like, for some of you, Sag, you're going to resonate with like either you're the person or them. Someone's scared to bring their connection to the light. That's what I'm getting, not for nothing. This is like a secret relationship that's dope as fuck, but people are trying to protect it, or someone's trying to protect it by keeping it private, but this is not going to be private for long. All right, so I'm getting Sag in a relationship that's intense, very private, and then becomes very public, okay? And I'm getting affluence here. So one of you two got the bag. Yeah, and I'm getting both of you guys like, it's giving marriage. It's giving marriage. It's giving committed. It's giving all my life. I pray for someone like you. And I thank God that I finally found you. That's what it's giving. Like, oh my gosh. Sag is either in love. Well, yeah, Sag is in love and someone's in love with Sag. Now, with Uranus in the 10th house though, Capricorn, is giving y'all need to break out of like society's expectations. So this is like either you or them. Somebody here is scared of what people are going to think about a relationship, or somebody is scared about validation and acceptance from their peers, family, community, public, social media, whatever. All right. We need to get over that. Okay. Because none of that matters. What matters is the foundation, like where you're at in a relationship. If it's strong, it will withstand everything. So don't worry. Don't be so anxious, Sag. All right. This is like probably, if this is you, Sag, this is you anxious that people are not going to respect or love your relationship, or people are going to have a lot to say about your relationship. Maybe it's unconventional. Maybe it's out of the norm. But it's giving we're breaking free from that. Point blank period. All right. What else Sagittarius needs to hear? Thank you. Man, put your love out there. Who cares? We have the Queen of Wands. Let's go. All right. So Sag, regardless of sex, you are stepping into your power. You are looking good. You are feeling good. You in your sexy bag. All right. Because I'm sexy, baby. And nobody could tell me anything different. Like, I'm in my power. Yeah, I want what I want. And I'm going to do what I want to do. Point blank period. Okay. And we have the King of Cups. All right, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be connecting with a water sign, or they could have water in their chart. But it's giving somebody's in love. All right, we have the Seven of Cups. Ain't no questioning in reverse. Ain't no questioning this connection. All right, somebody definitely got options, but they not looking at their options. They like, I know what I want. I want that Sagittarius. I don't care how many options I have. Those options do not equal to what I got here with this Sagittarius. All right, we ain't questioning people over here, okay? It's clear someone's in love. It's clear someone will be in love. We have the Hangman in reverse. So this could be somebody that usually be hung up, or maybe this person was like hung up on this relationship, or this could be you. I'm getting somebody like hung up, needing to make a decision and not knowing what to do. I'm getting decision made, Hangman in reverse. Someone's coming out of that stagnating energy. Someone's coming out of that hanging in there vibe, you know? Sometimes people like to overthink things and hang in there. I'm getting somebody coming out of that energy. It's giving somebody's getting the clarity they need to come up out of that hung up energy and make a final decision. Nine of Wands in reverse. We're not fighting. All right. So somebody was scared that something was going to be a challenge, like a relationship, a connection. Somebody was scared it was going to be a challenge or they would have to battle. I'm going to say somebody's tired of battling. It's giving exhaustion. Okay. I don't see a battle here. I see love. All right. And we need to like show the world this love. We need more love out there. All right. Love you so much, Sagittarius. I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form. Please like, share, comment, subscribe for more likes. So bless. And bless your love. Thank you, Mo. I appreciate you. All right. Oh, and Sag, there was like two birds that just flew by. I don't know if you heard them, but they were flying by together. It's giving like lovebirds. Yes. Hi, everyone joining in. All right, so we're going into a Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, let's go. Thank you, Shay. It's okay, don't worry. I appreciate y'all so much. The family appreciates y'all too. All right, what's the message for Capricorn? Thank you so much. We have Venus in the third house. We have Neptune in the 10th house. And we have Venus in the 8th house. Wow. Venus in the 3rd and the 8th. Okay. We have Pluto in the 7th. Okay. So I'm getting Capricorn. Some of y'all could work in the health field or helping people, servicing people. One message I'm definitely getting for you guys, Capricorn. I see you working like really hard here. And I'm getting whatever you do, whether it's a health field or not, I'm getting it's very healing for others. And I see you here having a lot of responsibilities and feeling burdened by them. It's because you're self-sacrificing yourself. So be mindful with that. But I do see you finding like great meaning or great fulfillment in regards to like what you're doing, how you're helping people, how you're aiding people. This could be your society. My nose is going off. I see you finding like great fulfillment in that and finding meaning in that. Like, you know what? Yeah, I'm sacrificing myself, but I'm doing it for the highest good of others, and it feels good to me to do that. And I see your ego dissolving because of that. Like, you're thinking about others over yourself, and it's not giving like self-sabotage. It's just giving like you're really going to bat for others, and you're really putting yourself out there for others, which is very beautiful. Now I'm getting here, you're not looking back, Capricorn. All right, maybe before you were looking back at something. You're not looking back anymore. Yeah, I'm seeing you here. Either you got bored, you're getting bored in a relationship, whether that be love or platonic. But I see you here deciding to like move on and never look back. It's giving, we're done with that. I'm getting this relationship transforms you though. And another reason why I feel like you're not looking back anymore is because there's something else here. All right, so it's giving Capricorn is leaving behind something that was very dissatisfying or that was life changing, because I do feel like this connection was transforming or transformative. All right, this connection is coming off to me like codependent, and it's coming off to me like attachment, respectfully, but it's giving me that you're detaching from the attachment. So sometimes we attach to certain people for certain reasons, either how they make us feel, or we're attached for an outcome. Like, nah, I invested, I was here, I did this, that, and the third, and I want my outcome, you know? Or for reputation, things of that nature. We attach ourselves for different reasons to certain people. And it's giving like you're coming to that realization where it's like not worth it. Like, all right, the juice is not worth the squeeze, or the squeeze is not worth the juice, you know? And I'm just getting closeted emotions. Like, you have a lot of emotions about this situation you're walking away from. Yeah, like you have put all them emotions in the closet. It's giving skeletons in the closet. So it could be about skeletons in the closet. Like, you haven't really put your feelings out there, how you feel completely about a situation, where you have prioritized other people's feelings and opinions over your own. And there's a little bit of resentment with that. And I'm getting you like opening up the closet and all the skeletons coming out, which is your feelings. All right. So it's like you're finally opening up to yourself, because this is about self. This is about no one else but you, Capricorn. It's like you're opening up and you're like, you're finding your sense of self in a partnership. Like, all right, so what did I contribute to this partnership? Or how did I show up in this partnership? And what can I do now? I want to focus on myself for once. All right. I've always put you first. I've always put this relationship first, whatever kind of relationship it is, family, friendship, love. And it's giving, I'm done with that. I'm done putting you before me. I'm done putting this connection, this image, this reputation before myself. Now it's time for me to put myself first. And I need to choose a partner, respectfully, or a person in my life who's going to bring out the best version in me. Not the version in me where I need to like put my feelings in the closet and shelter them because God forbid it bothers you. God forbid we don't align or we're not on the same page. And then I feel awkward. So I'm going to take these feelings out the closet. I'm going to face my feelings myself because this is about me, not you, or anybody else. And I'm going to process this, is what is giving, Capricorn. All right. You're no longer the co-pilot. It's giving like you've been letting somebody else lead a situation. Like, all right, I'm gonna let this person take lead and I'm gonna follow their lead. But it's giving their lead never resonated with your feelings. Like it's like you going on a trip and the person decides where you're going and what you're gonna do. And it's nothing that you like, but you're with them because of loyalty or because of an outcome. And then you end up like bored, disappointed because you're doing everything you never wanted to do, in a sense, to a certain degree. So it's giving, Capricorn is reprioritizing their feelings and not worrying about other people's opinions or whatever. And there's something coming in, all right? Yeah, because I'm getting, the reason you're like getting to this point is because you're getting ready for a union if it's not here already. There's a new union or a new partnership connection that aligns with your spirit a little more. And I'm seeing you be consumed by this person. And it's just giving you have a very difficult time resonating with another person. Like, it's as if like you're very picky, or like a person needs to have a certain type of look, certain type of vibe for you to fall in love with them. You're selective. I mean, blessed. That's good. Shoot. And I just see you finding that person. So it's giving you're finding someone else, whether friend, lover, however it goes, that fits the bill and aligns with you better than someone you're walking away from. And I'm getting you're walking away and you're not looking back. All right, so you're going through a metamorphosis, Capricorn. All right, let's see. Tell me more for Capricorn. Shout out to Capricorn. Yeah, so you're learning how to choose the partner that it's like you chose a partner maybe for other reasons, but you're learning how to choose a partner for yourself. And this time you're going to be making the decisions as well. Like, it's not just this person or another person dictating where a connection's going, or like how it should go. Let me see. What else Capricorn needs to hear? Thank you. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's giving one-sided situation where there could have even been like, you could have like stayed loyal or connected to someone because of money ties or something like that, like money expectations. Maybe they owed you or maybe you owed them or something, I don't know. But it's giving an imbalanced connection where one person was giving way more than the other. And it's giving you were thinking ahead of time, where you were playing chess, not checkers, but the other person was also playing chess, not checkers. And it's just giving respectfully like a checkmate that you were not expecting. So I'm getting somebody doing a move and knocking one of your queens or kings down, and you were just not expecting that move to come. And it's like, all right, game over. You know what I'm saying? I do see it has to do with like lies, infidelities, or it has to do with like someone keeping secrets. Yeah, and not speaking to you with the messenger in reverse. So it's giving like someone not being very welcoming or inviting. Maybe there was like an event you were not invited to or something like that, and that's very telling. Or like this could even be like someone just not opening up to you and keeping secrets from you. Yeah, and it's giving someone you really cared about with the lovers, Gemini. Yeah, it's giving you not feeling invited or you not feeling welcomed in a situation. And that's why there's this other situation that's going to come in because you're making room for it. Yeah, the Hierophant with the moon in reverse. Some of you guys could be married, or some of you guys could have been very committed to whoever this is. But it's giving someone is coming in and you're going to be like, who is this? All right. Like someone else is coming in kind of in the nick of time to like refocus your priorities in a sense, help you refocus your priorities, and is giving yeah, is giving commitment. Now, yeah, for Capricorn, I see you very committed to whoever this person is that you're walking away from and you're not looking back. This person is very they're like a con artist, and I'm getting they're not committal and they're manipulative, and I'm just getting you very unhappy with that. Like they're not even being sympathetic to your feelings. Like they're just like insensitive to a degree. Yeah, so I'm getting you walking away from that and you're going towards something different. And it's like that person teaches you what you want and what you don't want in a connection and helps you to like reestablish boundaries with another. But I'm getting really, really into another person because you're like real picky. So you're going to find that person for you. And I feel like this person's going to help you in so many ways, shapes, and forms. All right, Capricorn, I love you so much. I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form. And until next time, deuces. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, so Aquarius. Let's get it. Let's go. Aquarius. Thank you. I love you. All right. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for Aquarius. What's the message for Aquarius? Thank you. All right, Aquarius, you have Uranus in the 7th house. You have Uranus, wow, a lot of Uranus in the 5th house. And you also have Saturn in the 12th house. All right, and then you have Moon in the 12th house, Pisces. All right, Capricorn, Leo, Libra, and Pisces. All right, so you're very emotional, Aquarius. You are. You're very sensitive. I see you as a dreamer. I'm getting your emotions like flooding right now. So you could feel very emotional right now. You're an empath. So you do pick up other people's feelings. This could be because of you or someone around you, but I see you highly sensitive right now. I see to a degree, Aquarius, you feel misunderstood. Like someone doesn't really understand you all the way. Like you feel like you're not from this world sometimes. I could tell though, because something's going on here. Uranus in the 7th and 5th house. All right, so there's a lot of learning right now when it comes to the ego. Your ego is kind of fracturing experiences right now. Yeah, you have some seriously high expectations when it comes to like relationships. And because of that, some of my Aquarius could struggle with being chronically single. And for others of my Aquariuses, you could struggle with like the blurry lines. Are we friends or lovers? Like what's going on, you know? So I see here, you're not the type to take orders. Aquarius, either you're detached or overly attached. It's either or. And you tend to not feel safe. Like you're kind of on guard. And when things feel off, you're looking for the exit. Like, where's the exit sign? I need to go. I need to get the fuck out of here, okay? Because it feels unsafe to me. And they're saying, hold on, okay? Hold on, Aquarius, all right? We don't need to look for the exit every time something feels off. I'm getting you having like a either this is past life or current life. Take it how it resonates for you, Aquarius. But there is abandonment here where you could have felt like abandoned by somebody in the past. And there's a fear of being abandoned. That's why we're always looking for the exit sign. Yeah. You need to lower your expectations with lovers is what they're saying. Yeah, I'm getting like a in and out with love. Like, you know what I'm getting respectfully, Aquarius? Take it how it resonates. This could be you or someone else. But it's giving like someone sets these high expectations in love. And when their partner or person doesn't reach these high expectations, they start to look for the exit because it's just not fitting the bill. And so we're in and out of relationships, or we're hot and cold, we're on and off because of these high expectations. I'm getting like abrupt arguments or abrupt endings in relationships. Y'all have a warm heart, but it's giving a little bit rebellious. So you're learning a lot about self, Aquarius, when it comes to either others acting like this or yourself. Because I'm getting a constant roller coaster here. between like wanting recognition and trying to achieve certain things in a relationship and then feeling overlooked, and that breaking down some sort of negative aspects of like your ego and how you connect with others. This is like real deep. It's too deep for me. Yeah. Yeah, it's like you're constantly going through a roller coaster with partners or with a partner. And it's because it's giving power struggles. I'm not going to take orders from you. Like, we got to do it this way, is my way or the highway. And that needs to be watered down, whether that's you or them. I'm getting something being experimental here. And I'm just getting you very emotional, like sensitive. I see you focusing or maybe even channeling your energy through work, where it's as if, well, you know what? Because two areas are being highlighted, Aquarius: relationships and work. With work, I see you developing. I see you growing. Yeah, you're growing in skill, maturity, and authority. You're mastering your craft. You're working really hard, and your status is changing in the best way possible. So there's growth and a lot of learning with work as well. I see success. There's no need to be anxious about work. You're good. The only thing I'm seeing here that needs like a little more focus is like your love life or your partnerships, where you may just hold too much expectation, is like what I'm getting. Let me get a little more. And you may be a little too guarded or too defensive. It's like one extreme or another. Either you're detached or you're overly attached. There's no middle ground. Either I'm obsessed with you or I don't give a fuck about you. Like, that's the vibe. And it's like, hold up. Hold up. There's a middle ground where we could be a little detached and a little less obsessed. And that's okay. That's okay. That's healthy. Yeah, because I'm seeing you and someone else as like mirrors. Yeah, so maybe you get triggered because someone doesn't reach your expectations, and then you start thinking, all right, well, then I'm done with this. I'm throwing in the towel. Maybe this is something you're learning or something you're going through, Aquarius. Take it how it resonates. But I'm getting here, there's really nothing for you to worry about. I just see here you feeling their feelings, and because you're highly sensitive. And maybe there's a worry here of being chronically single. Like, am I going to be single forever? Or am I meant to be single? Like, oh, like I'm tired of like being in and out. I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of the hot and cold energies. Like, I just want balance. And basically what you're being told is that there's things that need to be worked on both ends, respectfully, in order for a relationship to be balanced. We need to work on abandonment wounds, and we need to work on breaking down the ego, because sometimes we're not always right, and that's okay. I have to acknowledge when I'm wrong, okay? Because I'll be wrong sometimes, a lot of times, you know? And that's okay. If we could take accountability for when we're like holding too much expectation of someone or not giving someone enough time or room to like reach the expectation, you know? Let me see, hold on. What else Aquarius needs to hear? Thank you. That's what it's giving me. All right, we have here the Eight of Wands in reverse. There's a little bit of frustration here. Yeah, because it's giving like, I see you holding this person. I'm getting hugs. So there's someone here you care about. We have the King of Swords in reverse. It's like you feel like it's like you're frustrated with someone here because you feel like they're not being honest with you. You feel like they're lying to you. You feel like to a certain degree they're being a bit arrogant, like they're not acknowledging you or something's going slower than you expected. We have the Six of Wands. You have victories. All right, so they're telling you there's really nothing to worry about. There is something that will come to light, is that your person is holding back. Your person isn't being completely honest. So you're feeling something because you're very sensitive, and whatever you're feeling is on point. Is in regards to like, what is this? What is this that Aquarius is picking up, or vice versa, however it goes? Or you're feeling your person detached, or you're feeling somebody you really love detached. This could be a best friend. This could be a family member. This could be a lover. You're feeling someone's being detached and not telling you the truth as to why. They're moving slow. They're not coming towards you. Maybe communication has slowed down and it's just giving hold up a second. Maybe they're being a little rude, a little mean, and it's just giving hold up a second. What's going on here? Are we done? No. No, we're not done. What's happening is that someone is keeping a lot from you. You're picking up on the fact that someone is keeping a lot from you. And this is very frustrating. And this is why you're probably thinking about that exit sign. Where's the exit? But I'm getting it's all gonna come to light. I'm getting a victory here though. I see you guys talking. I see you telling them like, yo, you arrogant. Or like, what's wrong with you? It could lead to like an argument. Let me see. Yeah, it's like I'm bored, I'm discontent. Well, what's going on with you? Why do I feel rejected? Like what's going on? Like why are you so detached from me? Or why are you not showing me attention? Like, do I need to drop you? They're gonna confess to you what it really is. All right. So there is a confession. Yeah. Is that they're going through a lot of responsibilities or burdens right now, and they're trying to like get away from that. I don't know, there's something burdening them, so they're going to be honest with you, Aquarius. So I feel like you're on the money, but just don't walk through the exit right away. There's a conversation that's going to be very clarifying. It's going to be very I don't know, mind blowing. Keep an open mind. All right, so I'm getting somebody telling you the truth. Yeah, I see an intense desire here. So I don't feel like it's a you thing, Aquarius, that someone is being detached from you. I think is that they're going through something and they're going to open up to you about it. It has to do with them. All right, Aquarius, I love you so much. I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form with that message. Because for me, it was like bing, 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 bong. But I love you guys. The birds are talking. All right, Aquarius, Pisces. Pisces, what's going on? Let's go. Thank you. I love you. All right, Holy Spirit, your Maya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for Pisces. Thank you. What is the message for Pisces here with me today? Bless. All right, so we have the sun in the sixth house. I'm getting like an x-ray being significant for some of y'all. Maybe medical records or like the medical field, a nurse or something. We have Uranus in the second house. We have Mars in the fifth house. I'm also getting like an athlete being significant. All right, we have Capricorn rising. Pisces, I see you being a busy bee. I see you being very critical of yourself. I see that you're a very reliable person. And I see you like thinking a lot about like your rep, because we have, especially with Mars in the fifth house, you don't like to lose. There's a huge failure here, Pisces, when it comes to you being a failure. That's an umbrella. Yeah, umbrella. And Rihanna's a Pisces. Under my umbrella, Ella, Ella, A, A. Yeah. So that song, na, 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 na. You may want to hear Umbrella by Rihanna. It's giving Pisces. All right. So under my umbrella, the universe got you, Pisces. All right. It could be raining, it could be storming, it could be whatever. But at the end of the day, you got that umbrella. So you're good. But it's giving a fear here. It's giving a fear of failure. Like, I cannot fail. I see you're very competitive, Pisces, and you care about your rep. You were like born to like pursue like whatever you love. Like, I just see you here, like since young, you've had this drive in you, and you always been in like hot pursuit for like what makes you happy, for good times, lovers, all that type of stuff. I just see so much right now with you, Pisces. And I see you like wanting to show off your accomplishments. All right. So it's giving like a trophy. With Uranus in the second house, you're being grounded, baby. Okay. You're being grounded. Yeah. There's a little bit of a humbling moment here where I see you in like survival mode, or like in this survival instinct type of vibe. Um, Yeah, because it's giving erotic gains and losses. So you could be going through like a yo-yo when it comes to like your career, when it comes to, yeah, basically your career's coming up here, Pisces. And I'm getting highs and lows, like you having big wins and then there's like flops. And it's just like a constant up and down with your career. Confirmation. Yeah. Some of you guys could be self-employed entrepreneurs. Some, not all. In a past life, Pisces, you know why you have like this strong sense of like needing to like prove a point, or needing to reach some sort of accolades, or you know, trophies in a sense, is because in a past life you had material loss. So you came into this lifetime kind of like wanting to prove a point, like I'm not going to lose again. In a past life, you lost a lot materially. Like this could be money, this could be reputation, so many things, assets. So you lost a lot in a past life. So in this lifetime, you're like holding on to like your achievements, you're holding on to your accolades, and you're wanting more. You're very creative. I'm getting your sex drive through the roof too. I'm getting you in this very romantic energy. You're gonna want to like have a lot of sexy time. Yeah, because you're like fired up. And you want to show off. This could be a lover or your achievements. There's something here you want to show off. And it could come off a little bit arrogant, so just be mindful. But overall, I see you real serious about your career. I just see you being a busy bee. And again, with Uranus in the second house is giving like erotic gains and losses. And you're basically being pushed to define your internal values. Like, what do you really value, Pisces? Like, what really means the world to you? Like, you're learning what to value at this time, or what you really value, and what's superficial and what's not. So what do you really want, Pisces, and why? Is it because of status? Is it because of reputation? Is it because of image? Like, what do you really value, and hold on to that. So it's giving you're learning a lot about your stability right now. I see you're very detail oriented, and I see you like following some sort of routine. Again, like I said, I see you like, I don't know if this is like a doctor visit or you work in a medical field or something. But I see you like focusing on your health as you're like following through with some sort of task and achieving some goals here. I see you calm, cool, and collective. I see you planning things. I see you working hard. I see you succeeding. Yeah. Don't underestimate your ability, Pisces, overall. It's like you're reaching success, but they just want you to not put so much pressure on yourself when it comes to like reputation, status, or accolades. Like, do what you want because it makes you happy, not because it's superficial and you're worried about what other people are going to think. Like, oh, I need that COO job because if I get that COO job, I'm going to have mad respect and people are going to look up to me and I'm going to look down on them. Vice versa, where it would be like, oh, I want that COO job because I actually want to manage this company. I feel like I could really help others. And I feel like, with everyone being under my wing, they'll have better benefits and blah, blah, blah. There's different reasons we pursue things. And so basically they're telling you, like, are you really pursuing something because of like how it makes you feel, or because of what it means to you? Or is it because of how it makes you feel with other people viewing you in that position or gaining that goal? I hope that made sense. All right, let's get a little more. Yeah, I see you getting money in a very unconventional way. So some of you guys could have like a side gig or something. Yeah, so don't be superficial. Be true to self, respectfully, bless. I was superficial at one point in my life, so I could talk, okay? Yeah, I've been there, done that, and I was humbled, and I realized, like, what's the point? All of this extra shit I'm doing to what? Show off to the Joneses? I don't give a fuck about the Joneses. At the end of the day, why did I even care? It's because I was raised to care what people thought. I was raised or programmed to believe that we needed to like show up and show out. But then as life goes on, you learn that what really matters is what's here, how you feel ultimately. It doesn't matter what anybody else feels or how anybody else sees you. All right, so you're learning a lot about career, services, your values, and being responsible and your pride, which is beautiful. So it's coming off as you're being humbled, and there's going to be a lot of growth because of this. Something more for Pisces. Yeah. We have here the Seven of Cups, where there's a lot of options that are going to be presented to you, and you're going to be a bit confused. We have the Emperor in reverse. Regardless of sex, I do energy. That's Aries, all right? Let me see. And then we have here the Four Swords. You need to heal, Pisces, all right? Especially with the Emperor coming out in reverse and the King of Pentacles. There's a big change happening here. So the Emperor and the King of Pentacles, two different energies. We do energy, not sex, okay? Flip the roles if you need to, female, male, whatever. The Emperor, that's a big suit. Those are some big pants to like, fill, some big shoes to fill for the Emperor. The King of Pentacles, very beautiful energy. This is a very stable, centered, financially stable for sure, committed, providing, wise investing type of person, okay? The Emperor is an amazing person when it's upright. But when the Emperor is in reverse, this is ego. This is when the ego takes the wheel. All right. This is when we feel like we got to do something. We have to have certain things in order to fit the bill. And then we get angry when we feel like we're not achieving that. And the ego gets the best of us. It's kind of giving Nicki Minaj. Not coming from my Pisces. All right. But just an example is giving someone that has reached the top and take it how it resonates, but it's just giving someone in some big shoes and wanting to stay in those shoes for the wrong reasons, you know, or wanting something for the wrong reasons and being angry. You hear the alarms back there because something isn't turning out. Now, with the King of Pentacles, this is a very established, financially stable person, regardless of sex. And it's giving that you guys are healing some sort of aspect of yourselves, Pisces, where you're recognizing that, hey, maybe I've been overachieving or maybe I've been trying to get something for the wrong reasons. All right. It's just giving the ego wanting what the ego wants. Like, we needed to fit some sort of bill, but is that the only bill or plan that I could actually follow? No, you don't have to have that to be happy. You don't have to have that to be successful. And that's something that like you guys are recognizing to a certain degree and you're healing and you're going to step into this very beautiful energy where there's a lot of money and a lot of options. All right. So it's like, it's as if there was like a fixed focus on only one thing, but with opening up the viewpoint and seeing everything else that's available, you actually become more stable. So it's giving like a shift in career or a shift in goals that helps you to feel more comfortable, more confident, and more stable overall. And happy because it's giving anger associated to like not being able to reach a goal or something not turning out the way you expected. Okay? Bless. I love you so much, Pisces. I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form. I really do. Right, right. Man, I've been there. And I feel like everybody's been there to a certain degree in their life, you know? I remember back in the day, like when I was rolling with a different type of crowd, I had to basically show off a certain image, you know? I wanted the luxury car. I wanted the luxury bags and clothes and shoes because I wanted to fit in and I wanted to like match this image that, you know, people told me I was supposed to have because I was part of a certain group, you know? And then at the end of the day, long story short, that wasn't really what I wanted. You know, I was doing it for the recognition. I was doing it for the likes, the views, the people, you know, and also my career. I pursued administration because I was told it was supposed to be the career for me. It was going to be good on paper. Wow, the mother who's working administration and making good money, you know, standing next to CEOs and stuff like that. I was miserable, you know, but I was there because it was the image that I needed because that's what I was told by my peers and my ancestors and my family members. And to come to find out, that wasn't what was making me happy. Look at me now. Look at me now. You know? So that's just an example. Like I have plaques. I have diplomas. I was on a freaking directory in Julissa.Valerio, you know, standing next to people that were twice my age. And I felt so good. And it filled up my ego. But boy, was I fucking miserable. Because it wasn't what I wanted. It was what made me look good. So that's just an example of like what I'm trying to say here for Pisces. Sometimes we let pride get in the way and we don't even know it because the ego's in the way. So there's a shift in perspective coming. Look at me now. All right, Aries, get up in here. I am so happy. I get to go to bed super late. I get to wake up late. I get to like do whatever I want. Look, I'm in New York working, you know, like, and I'm so happy now with what I do. Like, I get to connect with so many beautiful souls, you know, whereas before I was just like talking to all these old heads respectfully, and not that age matters, but like, I just felt like I couldn't be myself. Like, I used to take selfies in my office. I had my own office and everything, name plaques and all. And I used to be in my office doing videos and taking selfies, and everybody would make fun of me. Like, oh yeah, Julie with her selfies or Julie with her videos or whatever. But that's what made me happy. Little did I know that, you know, eventually that's what I was going to do. Not that I do it for like a vlog or a blogger perspective, but still, like, that was my love, the camera, talking to people, connecting with people. And people made fun of me. But then look at me now. I get paid for what I love. You need to do what makes you happy, not because of image and expectations of others, you know, overall. All right, so let's go. Aries, get up in here. These are some like deep messages today. Tell me not. Tell me not. Aren't the messages like hella deep? Hold up. Thank you. Sorry about that. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Lewis. I really appreciate you. This is bareface, tracksuit, backyard vibes. I don't care. I am who I am. This is how you're going to find me in the streets. So I might as well be myself. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, so Aries, I feel like that could be a message for you, Aries. All right, stepping into your full authenticity and owning that shit. A lot of people like to like no shade, no nothing, all respect to everybody, but like nowadays in this generation is filters and editing and all this stuff, and we have watered ourselves down so much, or most people have, that they're not happy with their own self, their authenticity, you know? All right, let's see. Aries, what's the message for Aries here today? Thank y'all. All right, Aries, you have the sun in the ninth house. Pack your bags, Aries. We have Pluto in the third house. And we have Uranus in the first house, Aries. Yeah. And then we have Uranus in the eighth house, Scorpio. All right. Aries, I see you. You are liberating yourself of some sort of like, is giving an anchor. All right. Like something has been anchoring you. And I'm getting you easily getting bored with that. So I see you going through constant makeovers, Aries. I see you being uncontainable, like nobody could hold on to you. All right, you're constantly changing your appearance. You're constantly changing like what you want to do. I see you feeling the need to express yourself. And I see you being driven to a new life path. You're liberating yourself. This is very personal, Aries, okay? This is you stepping into your authenticity. And I was literally just talking about that right before getting into your read. I do see you here, especially with Pluto in the third house. Like I see you communicating with people. You're very witty. You're a mastermind. You have a very sharp mind. And you love solving mysteries. So I see you speaking to people about these sort of matters. I don't know if like there's some sort of problem solving that you work with, or people that you're going to be helping in regards to like problem solving. I see you being a chatterbox. Like you're like, yeah, you got to do this, you got to do that. My Aries, they're the leader of the zodiac, right? And they love to be in charge. They're like the mom's dad of zodiac, for real. Like any Aries I've ever encountered, they always have a plan for other people. They're always telling people what to do. And it's like, it comes from a good place. And I just see you in your energy here. You're like investigating everything. So there's something here you're investigating. I don't know what you're investigating, especially with Uranus in the eighth house. I'm getting internal insecurity. So like you're like investigating, this could be someone. Because you've been betrayed is what it's giving. And you're like trying to see if someone is loyal to you or if you could trust somebody. You accepted abuse in the past is what I'm getting. I'm so sorry. There's like a huge purge that needs to happen here, Aries. Yeah. Because what happened was that, follow me, and this is not for everybody. What happened, Aries, is that you were seeking stability through another person. And so this could be housing, this could be work, this could be love, however it goes, family. You were seeking stability through another person and they betray you. And I'm getting this triggering you. But you're like very good at uncovering betrayal. So you kind of smelled it before it came, but then it comes. And then I see you here investigating something now. So this could be someone new or the same situation where you're trying to figure out if you could actually trust somebody. You're developing internal security, Aries. Yeah. So right now we're focusing on security, stability within ourselves. Like we don't need anyone to feel safe. We could feel safe within ourselves. Instead of you reaching out to someone or other people for stability, you're learning how to like find that within self. Yeah. And I'm getting you don't really trust people like that. I see you like challenging people's minds too. You're like pushing people to open up. This could be spiritually or when it comes to like school, maybe you're a teacher or something. I see you here like drinking wine and you're like thinking about abandoning someone or how someone abandoned you. And because of that, you don't really trust. Why I said pack your bags is because I see you traveling a lot here, like traveling to like different places and countries. Yeah, I get you as a teacher, Aries. You guys, I'm seeing you as a teacher. Maybe you're literally a teacher or a mentor or you're meant to teach people, but I do see you as that philosopher. And so I see you learning a lot and then I see you teaching that. So maybe you're becoming a teacher, maybe you are a teacher, but there's a lot that you have learned both with experience and I'm getting a lot that you're going to be learning with more experience and books because I see you with a book in your hand. And I see you sharing that knowledge forward and I'm seeing you liberating yourself and you're in all white. So this is giving purification, like you're cleansing yourself of what you've gone through and like this idea of an identity that you've once had about yourself. Is like you're breaking free from that. Like, I thought about myself in this way, but you know what? I don't resonate with that anymore. I have grown. Purify. And you're becoming like a new version of yourself. And you're going to be teaching a lot of what you've learned, both personally and I guess with books, to others, because you're the teacher. You're seeking new horizons. So I do see you going towards a new path. So there's a new path, a new life up ahead for you, Aries. Let's go. All right. What else Aries needs to hear? Thank you. Yeah, I see you bored, like bored and discontent. That's why you're breaking free. Yeah, you need more freedom. Seven of Cups, Four of Cups. Yeah, so you're not sure what you want to do. You're a little confused. But I'm getting here. Yeah, like it's like you're not happy. Yeah, especially with that Ten of Cups in reverse. It's like somebody was insensitive with you, Aries. Like you feel like somebody could have been more delicate with you. Somebody could have cared a little more and it's giving they were insensitive. So I see you very unhappy with that. I'm getting like a burst of a bubble. But this is actually a blessing in disguise, all right? This is a blessing in disguise, Aries, because we needed you out of this situation is what I'm getting. Like you were meant to get out of a situation. That was not a situation for you. All right, so I just see you bored, discontent with something, and I just see you deciding to like liberate yourself. And there's gonna be a lot of options, and I see you celebrating your options. It's coming off as a miracle. Yeah, you get to drop your burdens. All right. So, in one area of your life, you feel like there's been nothing but burdens and you feel very unhappy and you feel like people aren't like aligning with your sensitivity or with your emotions and you just need to go. So, I see you rejecting something and you're a little confused now, but you will be celebrating. There's a miracle here, a blessing coming your way. Something didn't work out or something doesn't work out for your highest good. It could be with a person, it could be with a situation. Take it how it resonates, but it's giving you're being pushed in the right direction where you're gonna feel more free, babe. Bless. I love you so much, Aries. I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form here today. Bless. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. My birthday was October 1st. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Sharmila, thank you. We're going towards Taurus now. We're on number 8. I guess that would be number 8, right? Yeah. All right, so Taurus, please come to the front of the class. I have a message for you. Thank you very much. All right. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for Taurus. All right, so what's the message for Taurus here with me today? Yeah, they're all like popcorn readings today because it was super random, this live. This wasn't scheduled, but I was like, I need to drop a message. I haven't been with the people all week. Oh, bless. I love that. Confirmation. All right, so Holy Spirit, you're Maya, the Most High. What's the message for Taurus here today? Thank you. So far, the messages have been very, very deep for everyone, I would say. All right. So I feel like there's a big shift happening for like all parties, the collective. So you have Uranus in the fifth house, you have Neptune in the first house, you have Sun in the eighth house, and you also have Mars in the 11th house. I see you in this badass energy, Taurus. I really do. I see you being influential. I see you being very colorful. To a degree, people may think you're being superficial, but I'm getting you're just being yourself. People are going to have their opinions, whatever. I see you participating in like all types of like social groups or activities. So you're going to be very much involved with like different groups and people. This could be online, this could be in person. I just see people like drawn to you because they find you so fascinating. Yeah. I'm getting you here like dissolving the ego. It's giving about love, okay? So take it how it resonates. This could be you just coming to a realization about how you love or the people you love, or this could be about a lover, relationship. Take it how it resonates. But with Uranus in the fifth house, Neptune in the first house, and Sun in the eighth house, is giving them, especially with Neptune in the first house, like in life, sometimes we collect things from people that we hang out with, people that we grow up with. You know, we collect little things from people and we make it our own. And then comes a time when we realize like who we truly are, and we like disassociate or unsubscribe to those programs, right? And it's giving that Taurus, you're in this energy here right now where you're unsubscribing to programs that do not resonate with you, i.e., like personality traits or objectives and things of that nature. It's giving like you've been real peaceful or trying to keep the peace with people and having poor boundaries. So I do see like someone or something triggering you to realize that, okay, you know what? It's all good to like keep the peace, but keep the peace at what price? I need to like take off this pretty mask, bless. It's giving a beautiful mask, but I need to take off this pretty mask and just reveal who I truly am. And it's giving in relationships. So this could be something you're learning or something that's coming up. But it's giving to a degree is like you're finding yourself. And as we develop and as we grow, this is very telling that you're developing. As we develop and as we grow, we find out more about ourselves and we change. We're never the same. If you're the same person you were 2 years ago, then there's been no growth, baby. Okay. So it's giving you're growing, Taurus, and you're focusing a lot on your identity, and you're like wondering like who am I in relationships, like how do I show up in relationships, like why do people perceive me a certain way in relationships? So it's like you're coming to terms with who you are in a relationship so that you could evolve and change, because it's giving like you were just kind of like letting life be or letting life happen, but now you're like grabbing the wheel and you're like, nah, I'm going to dictate where shit goes. Like, I'm not just going to let shit happen, you know? And it's giving that you're going to be triggered by another person. This is what activates this drive, this need to like identify who you are. Someone triggers you because they overstep a boundary. But the thing is that they overstepped the boundary because they didn't know it was a boundary. And the reason they didn't know it was a boundary is because you were keeping the peace and you didn't like set that boundary to begin with. So it's like you're learning when or how to set these boundaries with people in general. And it's giving that you're going to speak up when you feel something suspicious instead of just keeping it inside and not like letting the other person know like, hey, this bothers me, or hey, this makes me feel like a type of way. Could we talk about this, you know? So I'm getting that happening. I'm getting for some of you, not all of you, like you've been in and out of relationships abruptly because of people crossing the line and not knowing they were respectfully crossing the line with you. So that's coming to a close, all right? Roller coaster relationships is coming to a close. That's what it's telling me. I'm getting here. You're resonating with what you need to change in order for these relationships or a relationship to not feel like a roller coaster. It doesn't have to be a roller coaster. And it's giving like you showing up as your authentic self and not watering shit down. Okay, like I want to keep the peace, but if keeping the peace makes me sad or makes me feel uncomfortable, then fuck the peace. Okay. Like I am gonna respectfully speak my mind and let you know what I like and what I don't like and what I want and what I don't want, so we're on the same page, so that way we don't get wires crossed and then we end up just cutting each other off, you know. So big lesson happening here. I do see an intense connection here. Is giving a magnet. Yeah, I'm getting you like changing. I don't know, you could be taking a shower with somebody. I'm getting like sexy vibes here with another person. Yeah, I'm getting improvement in the bedroom. So not only are we like improving self in a relationship where we're like coming off like a little more authentic and not needing to save other people's feelings and then hurt our own, but also we're like changing in the bedroom. Yeah, I'm getting like constant like self-improvement with you, Taurus, where you want to get hot and busy in the bedroom and you want to see like what you can do. Like you, it's like you're gonna have a thirst to like know what else can I do in the bedroom to make a bedroom experience better, you know? I want to reach like a higher level of sexuality. Listen, honey, okay? You gonna figure it out. Yeah, because I see you here with someone and I see y'all all hugged up and hugging tight. All right. So it's giving good vibes. Yeah. I see you being sociable, ambitious, and I see you loving your freedom to a degree. But I also see you stepping into this energy of like, I'm not just gonna let shit happen anymore. Like, I'm gonna stand on business. Like, this is what I need, this is what I want. And if we can't come to terms, you know, let's try. Because I'm not trying to just abruptly leave a situation again. Like, I'm tired of that. Tired of on and off, hot and cold, exiting relationships. Let's see if we can make it work. All right, so what else Taurus needs to hear? We have here, how do you want that to fall for Taurus? Whoa. Yeah, it came out how it came out. The Knight of Wands in reverse. The Six of Cups in reverse. You're thinking about the past. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, like, it's like you're thinking about past lovers or past relationship or the past with someone. You're thinking about the past and how someone or people have moved very slowly with you and been stubborn and like made you wait, and how others or the same person could have been very impulsive, flirty, and like an attention whore. And I'm getting you like keeping that close to your chest. Like you're thinking about your experiences. Or maybe this is you, Taurus, respectfully. Take it how it resonates. All right, it's giving we're getting rid of that. The Five of Wands. Yeah. Like I don't want to deal with that. Yeah. It's giving that makes me angry. People being impulsive, being attention seekers, people moving slow with me, or a person moving slow with me and being stubborn. I'm not fighting for that. I'm not fighting for the player. I'm not fighting for the person that wants to take a million years to find out if I'm the one. I'm not fighting for that anymore. Either we're going to do this or not, you know, like it's giving you're stepping into your power. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting some of you guys, Taurus, are leaving behind a situation, is giving a situation that took a long time to develop. I'm getting delays and pipe dreams, like someone moving very slow. And I'm just seeing you thinking about this, or this could be you. But it's giving we're getting rid of that. We're no longer participating in relationships with people who want to move like a snail, who want to be impulsive in other areas in their life. Like, oh, you move like a snail with me, but you're very quick to fuck the next person respectfully. You know, like, why is that? Why are you quick to have sex, but you're so slow to like have a genuine conversation? You know, like, it's giving like you're going down memory lane and you're registering what you want and what you don't want and why certain things didn't work out and why, or what you can do now, to what you can implement now in your relationship or relationships that can make it work moving forward. All right. Woo. Dang, Taurus. bad. I love you so much, Taurus. Keep me posted. I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form. And I love this. Stand in your power. Don't let nobody play with your energy or time. That's okay. Confirmation with the beep in the background. Cheers. You go backwards to Aries for a fact. All right, so Gemini. Gemini, let's go. Let's get it, let's go. Yeah, we have Gemini, then Cancer, then Leo, then Virgo. All right. Are there any Geminis here? Hi, Flora. How are you? All right, let's go. Gemini. Gemini, we're getting the horns out here. Boop, boop, boop. Gemini, wake the fuck up. Someone looking for you. Oh, but let's look at all my Geminis. I love me a Gemini. My moon's in Gemini. So I love Gemini. I missed you too, boo. What's up, baby? All right, let's go. That's why I'm here, because I feel like I've been absent. It's my birthday week, though, so I have rights. All right, let's go. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for Gemini. What's the message for Gemini here today? Thank you. All right, we have Sun in the 10th house. Let's go, Gemini. We have Venus in the 3rd house. Okay, Gemini. We have Uranus in the 1st house. Let's go, baby. And we have Neptune in the 12th house. Nice. All right, Gemini, you're highly spiritual, point blank, period. Sometimes you could be a little pessimistic where you could think about like what you lack or what you've been lacking and you could focus on that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop focusing on what you're lacking and focus on what you are attracting, okay? What we focus our energy on is what we manifest, right? They're telling you to connect with music. Music is going to be good for your soul, okay? And it is, all right? Depending what music you listen to, it could hype you up. It could get you in a good vibe. It could heal you, essentially. And that's what they're telling you. You have psychic abilities, Gemini. I see you feel things on a deep, deep level. You're very sensitive, even when it comes to society, like being in big circles or being around a lot of people. I see you become very sensitive. I do see you here being generous. You're connecting with Neptune. That's a lot of water. That's very, very emotional. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, so I'm getting all areas of your life being amplified right now. It's like your whole life is about to reach a higher realm, a higher level of experience. Pay attention to your prophetic dreams. Your dreams are talking to you, okay? Make sure you're looking up. What does this mean when you dream about X, Y, and Z? You know, look it up. I do see that the sun is in your 10th house, which means that there's going to be a lot of success. There's going to be a lot highlighted, all right? When it comes to your career, okay? I see you stepping into your power when it comes to your career. You're not taking orders from nobody is what it's giving. I'm getting you motivated to work. I see you very ambitious. I see you focusing on your status. And I'm getting constant improvement when it comes to your career. You're getting shit done, okay? Love that for you. So you're going to be accomplishing some great things. Nice, all right? And you're going to be driven by that to achieve more success, more status. I'm getting you finding it hard to please everybody. That's all right. You're not going to please everybody, Gemini, okay? You're not. All right, I see you having peace here with not, like, it's giving you're not looking back anymore. Maybe before you would look back and, like, you didn't find peace with your past, but it's giving, like, you're reaching a point where you're finding peace with your past, all right? Past disappointments, past situations. I'm getting your mood changing, all right? So maybe there was something that you've been healing regarding your past. So I see you doing that. You guys are very talented when it comes to either music, art, writing, or like being a leader overall. Like you're very talented. So I see you focusing on these things. I'm getting, you could be mean sometimes, but that's okay. I also see you very flirty. I see you moving forward like you can't stay put. Like you're going here, there, and everywhere. I see you expressing yourself and you have good wordplay. Like your words turn into like visions or pictures, which is beautiful. I see you here liberating yourself. A lot of people are liberating themselves. Okay, so this is you seeking like personal liberation with yourself. Like I see you being very uncontainable. Like nobody could really like hold on to you like an anchor, hold you down. Like You're going to be going through constant makeovers. I see like improvements here. I'm getting, you may be feeling like your life is like a little wonky because there's so many changes happening at once, but it's giving positive changes, changes that are going to lead to a positive change in your life, especially with your life path. Yeah, so I see you needing freedom. This could be from a job. This could be from a relationship. This could be from an environment. It's going to be different for all of you guys, but I do see you wanting freedom, and I see you getting freedom. Yes. All right. Yeah, I'm getting you never looking back. You're moving on and you're not looking back. All right, so you are moving away from something and you're not going to look back. You're like, I don't ever want to go back there. I don't know what that's about. Tell me more for Gemini. But you are moving on from something. I'm getting your mood shifting too. Like you're happy. You're like, I'm free. I'm free. And I'm never fucking looking back. Tell me more for Gemini. Oh, congratulations, Gemini. We have the Eight of Wands. All right, so it's happening pretty fast. I see you talking over here. Blue Jays could be significant. Yeah, this could be about a travel. We have the Page of Cups. You're definitely talking about this shift and this change. Things are going to happen faster than you expect. How do you want that to fall? Yeah, just don't exhaust yourself with the Ace of Wands in reverse. Don't exhaust yourself because it's like you want this freedom fast. But they're saying like take your time or you will have burnout, okay? Yeah, take your time or you will have burnout. Let me get one more. I just see you like dissatisfied with something. Three of Wands. Yeah, you're making plans. This could be for travel. This could be for relocation. This could be for a change in an area in your life. But you hear the sirens? That's an omen. You are making future plans to make fast change. Just don't burn yourself out, okay? Yeah, and I see you keeping secrets here with the High Priestess in reverse. They want you to meditate. There will be a delay. But I see you happy. Like there's a reason there's a delay. And this could even be for some of you guys when it comes to like fertility, like you manifesting something or pregnancy or something like that. Because pregnancies do symbolize like new life. Like there's a little bit of a delay here with a path opening up, but it will. Be patient, and I see you very, very happy. And I see you just keeping things to yourself. Or for some of you guys, maybe there's been a difficulty with getting pregnant or something. There's a reason for that, all right? For those who resonate with that message, all right? I love you, Gemini. I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form. Bless. Yeah, these are short form, quick messages. Yeah. This is a quick pop-up. I wasn't like scheduling this live right now. I just had time after a client and I was like, let me connect with the family because I have not been present. All right, so who we going into? We're Gemini, Cancer. Cancer, come on, vámonos. You're welcome, Debbie. You're welcome, guys. I brought my mic and everything, and I was gonna like do a setup, and I was gonna like work while I was here, but it's just not really like working out to work from here. So I'm just trying to do the best I can. Yeah, and I usually film at night, but right now, you know, it's daytime. How do you guys feel about that? Like me being on so early. All right. Whoa, that flew. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for Cancer. All right, so what's the message for Cancer here today? Thank you. Cancer, you have Sun in the 9th house. Ooh. Get your bags ready, Cancer. We have Uranus in the 9th house. A lot of Sagittarius. We also have Mars in the 3rd house. And then we have here Mars in the 2nd house. All right, so Cancer. Cancer. I'm getting a little crisis here with your belief system. All right, so this could be tying into like religion. This could be in regards to like how you may have viewed life or spirituality. I'm getting like a crack in the matrix here, like where it's as if you're waking up. Sorry, is this umbrella? Yeah, like it could be pouring or raining or something like that, but I'm getting you're covered. The universe is covering you during this wake up. It's giving like a wake up call. So Cancer, there's a big wake up call here where you're questioning either authorities, religion, spirituality, your belief system, the program at large, and you're just like, hold up, something just doesn't feel right. It's as if you're unsubscribing to some sort of like personal belief system. And this could be very traumatizing. Or you could have been very traumatized by a belief system. And it's like you're breaking free from that. Like, you know what? I don't resonate with that anymore. Like, that's so traumatizing to me. Like, I don't really feel like I belong in that program or like I belong part of that system. I don't resonate with that. All right, so I see you here being very open minded and looking for answers. Like you're looking for answers like what's the real meaning of life, like what do I really identify with here in life, like, and with the sun in the ninth house is very telling. Like I see you seeking like new horizons. It's as if you're like not registering with something anymore. It's like, all right, this just doesn't feel right to me anymore. All right, so this is like you being told growing up, for example, you know, like, oh, you need to be a doctor and you need to, you know, get that doctor's degree and you need to get the house with the white picket fence and you need to follow this religion and you're going to have the best life ever. And then you go and you do all these things and you check off all these like requirements to have the best life ever. And then you go and do that and you're just like, this is not the best life ever. Like, what is this? Like, I don't resonate with this being the best life ever, you know? And it's like, wait, we need to go back to the board. We need to scratch all that stuff out and we need to rewrite the program because now to my liking, because I want to go for what I resonate being the best life ever, you know? So it's like you're going back to the drawing board and you're unsubscribing to certain programs or belief systems that once upon a time you registered with, where you're not registering with it anymore. So there's going to be a lot of change happening here. You're learning a lot. And this is going to open up your horizons. It's going to open up your pathways. I see you learning a lot. I see you very adventurous. You're going to be exploring. This could even be traveling a lot. And I just see you speaking to people about it. This could be you writing about it, publishing about it, or just speaking to people on the phone about it. I'm just getting like you expressing yourself. And some people may be hurt by what you got to say because you come off very blunt and opinionated. But it is what it is. You know, this is your perspective. This is how you see things. Anywho, so I see you going towards a new path. Your life is expanding, which is very beautiful. And I also see here you're very possessive. Okay, this could be with things, material things, assets, money. Okay, or this could be with people. Okay, it's gonna be different for all of you guys, Cancer. But it's giving. It's a good thing you work really hard, and it's a good thing that you're very blessed when it comes to money because you like the finer things in life. But they want you to take care to not be too possessive of like things or people and things of that nature. Like loosen the grip. You don't have to hold on so tight to like material things or people. Okay, like it's not going nowhere. All right, so I do see you focusing on that. I'm seeing you having this sex appeal too. Like you're looking good. You know how to dress. Yes. I see you having like a passionate debate with someone like, okay, they said that this, and that, and the third, and this religion, or they said this, and that, and the third with this career. And you know what? I did this, and that, and the third. And guess what? I didn't see the results. I don't resonate with it. So I'm going to do what I want to do. It's like you're telling people why you're going down a different path, or you're deciding to like unsubscribe to some sort of belief system and you're following a different one. Yeah, I just see you telling people, not telling them off, but you're like proving your point to a degree as to why you're making some drastic changes. Okay. Yeah, and you're proving your point. You may hurt some people. Like, well, if you want to be in that delusion, you go ahead and be in that delusion. But I woke up and I cannot unsee it. Okay. So I'm going to do what I want to do. Point blank, period. I see a nice couch here. Somebody have like a blue gray couch or like a suede couch. I'm getting you looking real fancy. All right, so talk to me. What else does Cancer need to hear? Thank you. We have the Four of Cups here in reverse. So you could be leaving a home, or you could just be leaving like your childhood beliefs behind. All right, so this could be you like moving out of a home, or this could just be you like registering with the fact that maybe your belief system since like a child or as a youth full person isn't really what you're resonating with now as an adult, and you're leaving all of that behind. We have the Witch in reverse. All right, let's see, I'm getting your aura here. We have the Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, hold on. And we have the Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah. It's as if like you feel like something has been like eating away at your aura. Like you have this explosive, beautiful aura, this energy. And you haven't been feeling good at home, or you haven't been feeling good in a relationship, or you haven't been feeling good with your family or something. And wherever it is that you haven't been feeling good, it's been chipping away at your aura. And it's like you're waking up to this and you're feeling a little moody. It's like your inner child is pissed the fuck off. Like I'm tired. I'm not happy with this. I need change. And that is exactly what's happening with the Four of Cups in reverse, where you're deciding to take another path, where you're like, this structure, this home, this stability, this family, or this place, or this relationship, or whatever, this job, it just makes me so unhappy. It was supposed to make me happy, but it's not. And so what I'm doing is I'm going to take another path because I need to be happy. And then I see you happy here with the Six of Cups. Ultimately, it's like you come back to yourself. It's as if you watered yourself down due to a program or a belief system, and it just didn't work out, or it hasn't been panning out for you. It hasn't been the dream or the happiness that you expected it to be. So I just see like your inner child coming back to life, where your inner child has been very bored or discontent in some sort of situation, and it's just like, nah, we need to like go. We need to like find our happiness, and I see you doing that. Yeah, I see you like fired up, maybe even a little angry, but I see you stepping into your power. It's happening within like 1 to 2 months is what I'm seeing. Like you making a big, big change. All right, Cancer, I love you so much. And I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form. Bless. No, these are horoscope readings, babe. Please like, share, comment, subscribe for more like so. I've had a lot of debates at work recently, constructive, but both parties. Yeah, I see you in that energy, and you're like hurting people with the words, and you're witty, and you're like, well, you know what? There's nothing I could really say to that, Cancer, because they kind of make a point. Damn. Oh, thank you, Vibes. Thank you so much. Thank you. Aquarius, we've been did Aquarius. You could rewind to Aquarius. Now we're going to Leo. Vibes. I'm doing the horoscope, so right now we're going to Leo. You could look at your sun, moon, or rising for messages. You could even rewind. You're not late. You're on time. You just gotta rewind. That's okay. All right. So what we're going into Leo. Leo. Any Leos in here? Let's go, Leo. We did Gemini. We just did Gemini. Okay. Leo. Let's go. Where are my Leo babies? I don't know why I'm being pulled to get a song for you. Hold up. Leo, what song you need right now? Hold up. I don't know. I'm being pulled to get a song for you, Leo. Let me lower my volume because we know how YouTube likes to monetize people for playing music. Your song is Safe by Cardi B. All right. So in this song, she's talking about, I don't need something, something. I just need, it's like she's talking about, like, I don't need a partner that's gonna, like, buy me things. I just need somebody that's gonna make me feel safe. All right. So that's your song. You may wanna go listen to it. Safe by Cardi B. All right. I don't need that's gonna, I don't need a man, woman that's rich. I just need somebody that makes me feel safe. All right. So let's go. Holy Spirit, Yemaya, the Most High, please come through. And help me channel this message for Leo. What's the message for Leo here today? All right, so you just want to feel safe, Leo, is the vibe. Regardless of love or whatever. You just want to feel safe. We have Saturn in the first house. A lot of people are breaking free from limited, it's giving like limited expectations or like limiting beliefs. Yeah. We have Saturn in the first house, Mars in the first house, a lot of Aries here. We have Pluto in the sixth house, and we have Venus in the second house. All right, so I see you looking real good here, Leo. That is a Leo vibe. I see you being real sincere and loving, and I see you going through a glow up. I see you being very generous. You just want reciprocation. I see you being really good to people, and you want the same energy in return. I'm getting a committed relationship here for you, Leo. And it's giving with whoever this person is, they're real edgy, all right? They could be free-spirited, real confident, real fiery, real spontaneous, real sexy. And with that Safe by Cardi B is just giving I want to feel safe, okay? Because there's a motorcycle here, and you know, when you're on a motorcycle, it's fun, but it's a little dangerous. So it's giving like, am I gonna feel safe? All right. You could feel like someone here, because it's giving someone, this could be people you've dealt with or someone in general, but it's giving someone here could be a little bit insensitive and could be a little bit inconsiderate to a degree, or very competitive. Like this person could be prone to like liking new things and being edgy, and there's just a little bit of a fear here of, is this safe? Okay. With Pluto in the sixth house, you're becoming highly self-aware of who you are, Leo, where it's like maybe you to a degree like hyper focus on like a certain person or people, and then you start finding defects in those people because you're so focused, you know. So sometimes it's good to take a step back and not focus so much on another person, because if we focus, especially laser focus on a person, then you know we do find defects, we do find reasons to like have doubt. Confirmation. So I see you becoming like painfully aware of yourself, Leo, where it's like sometimes you may block yourself to a degree, and you're having more trust in the fact that you have a connection to the Most High, and the Most High will always guide you and give you signs. All right. So it's like, this is like insecurity vibes. This is like, you know, fear getting the best of us. And so you're being reassured here today, Leo, that you do have that connection with the Most High, and that you do get answers and you do get confirmation. There is no reason to be anxious right now. It's giving a little bit of fear of criticism, or like a fear of a conflict. Like, am I being too humbled, or am I being humbled? You know, because I feel like you tend to like respectfully overcompensate, or you tend to show up more for others than they do for you. And so you're learning to like balance that, where you're not showing up so much for others, and it's more of a balance. Like, I'm gonna give as much as I get. And I see you here like struggling with personal boundaries, but learning how to assert those personal boundaries so that you don't end up getting hurt. But this is just a journey, Leo, where you're like discovering yourself, and you're reframing these deep wounds where maybe in the past you've dealt with people that were very impulsive, that were very edgy, and that were quick to like, you know, hurt you or be insensitive to your feelings. And so you may be expecting that with another. The alarms are going off back there, so that's very telling. That's an omen. And so I'm getting, there's nothing to worry about here. What they want you to do is just focus on your beauty, focus on yourself. Don't get too attached or possessive of a person or a situation, or overprotective of a lover or a situation. Focus on self. Damn umbrella. All right, that's how you're gonna feel safe in a situation, is what they're saying. There's no need to worry. So I do see you here like setting yourself free of like that constant worry or anxiety of someone doing you wrong, or someone not reciprocating that energy. Where if you lower how much you give to another person, then you will lower the expectation of that person as well. And then there will be that medium ground where you can meet another person and feel safe. Yeah. But I do see you working really hard here. I do see over, I also see you here like going through some sort of improvement, self-improvement with work. So this is not just about relationships. It's giving in general, Leo, you're coming to realization about self in relationships, self overall, self at work. Like this is just you overall becoming aware of who you are and how maybe sometimes you allow like insecurities or doubt to get the best of you, and we're gonna water that down where we don't have to hold on to people, we don't have to be overprotective, we don't have to overcompensate, we don't have to be anxious and worried all the time. Like just go with the flow, you know. All right, anything else Leo needs to hear? And you have a glow up here, so I see you looking real good. There's a big transformation with you, sweetheart. Yeah. And you're learning not to be impulsive. All right. So maybe you're like quick to judge, or maybe you're quick to go into new things because it looks good. But it's like you're learning to like be more patient and take it slow. Tell me more for Leo. Thank you. How do you want that to fall? Leo, you're stepping into your power. And with the rooster, cuckoo, cuckoo, it's a big wake up call. You're being awakened to step into your power. You're sexy, you're beautiful, you're handsome, however it goes, no matter sex, like you are. And it's giving you're waking up to who you are. Point blank, period. Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's like this epiphany, this mind blowing moment, this realization like, I am that bitch. I am that dude. And I don't need to prove that to nobody. I don't need to overcompensate. I don't need to show up more than others just so they could recognize me. I just need to be myself. It's giving you're becoming more confident. It's giving you're a natural born alchemist and you're stepping into that energy. Yeah. I see you indecisive about something here, but the clarity is going to come through in regards to like what path you should take. All right. Yeah. It's like you don't want to like, you don't want confrontation. There's something about you needing to take a path, but you don't want to fight, or you don't want to like have like an argument about it. Like, well, I got to take a new path. Yeah. It's giving you leaving a situation, whether this is a job, relationship, a home, a family, a dynamic, a state of mind. You know, there's something here you're leaving and you're like indecisive, but there's going to be some sort of information, truth that comes out that leads you into the direction you need to go. I just see you don't want to fight. And I see you're exhausted, but you're going to make the right decision for yourself with the Lovers here, Gemini. I see you speaking about it. Yeah, so I see that there's no need to rush into new opportunities or this new you. There's a need to like walk towards it, all right? But there is a new you coming into town. You're going through a transformation, all right? Leo, I love you so much. I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form. Bless. Thank you so much, Siri. Listen, that's basically what I was talking about. Yeah, Leo is getting ready to walk away from matters that are unstable, to walk towards more stable matters, whether that be with work, relationships, home, however it goes. And I love that for you guys. Leo, I love you. Please like, share, comment, subscribe for more like so. And last but never least, my Virgos. Virgo, let's go. Oh, thank you, Sony. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I love you. It's been such a beautiful week. It has. I feel so loved. I have like 40 to 50 messages I haven't even opened, like birthday wishes, and I need to sit down and do that. I'm gonna do that when I'm on my flight back home, because I just been busy. Even after this, I have like things going on, so it's just been bing, 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 bong. Virgo, you could probably be feeling that way, like you're like here, there, everywhere. All right, time isn't really my ally right now. Yes, we're going into Virgo. Yes, Libra was the first sign. All right, this little umbrella. Stay still. Stay still, you little umbrella. Thank you. We know you're here. All right, let's go. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for Virgo. What's the message for Virgo? My ascendant's in Virgo. I love me a Virgo. Oh, thank you so much, Hunter and Mom. I appreciate you. Bless. I love you. All right, let's see, let's see. Thank you so much, Mahima, for the birthday wishes. I love you. Thank you. All right, so what's the message for Virgo? Virgo, we have the sun in the third house, Gemini. I'm getting something being illuminated through a conversation. We have Neptune in the second house, and we have Moon in the first house. All right, we have Pisces rising. All right, so right now you're being told, Virgo, to just go with the flow. Go with the flow. Don't worry too much. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. I do see that you're very intelligent. You're super intelligent. You like to know everything. You want to know everything. I want to know all the details. I want to know the whole tea. Tell me everything. I do see a strong desire here, Virgo, to change scenery. So this could be for a vacation. This could be a relocation or something of that nature. I see you having this urge, this huge desire to change your scenery. I see you adapting to like a new reality. I see this hyperactive focus on like change. And I see you communicating about that. Like you're understanding from a higher perspective your life at this point. Like everything's becoming so clear to you. And I see you speaking about it. All right, there's something here with money. There's been a struggle with like material possessions. So this could be like you feeling like, damn, I made a poor investment, or like, damn, that was like really naive of me, or I wasn't being realistic with my money or with my investments. So this is, I see this leading to like low self-worth, you feeling a little insecure, and you struggling with boundaries with money. Like you feeling like you can't hold on to money. Like what's up? And it's because of poor money decisions in the past. You're not being plagued by money problems, Virgo. This is a spiritual lesson with your money. All right, so it's basically pushing you to align with your higher self, and it's pushing you to master your ability to intuitively manifest and create abundance and wealth. So you're an alchemist, Virgo. And I always say this, Virgo is the zodiac witch, okay? Y'all be cooking shit up. So what's happening is that, yes, money may be flying or going out your hands like water or whatever, but it's giving, the more you step into your confidence about money, like, listen, I had to spend this money and it went, but it's all good because I'm going to get that money back double fold. Like, I'm not worried about money. You know, the more you step into that energy, that reality, the more you align with the fact that you're a money magnet and that we're all going to spend money, and it is what it is. Money is material. It comes, it goes. It comes, it goes. All right. We can't be more worried about it going. We need to just focus on it coming, you know? And making better financial decisions. All right. So in the past, you may have made some poor financial decisions. This could be buying something that was too expensive, or maybe getting into a contract that was expensive, but we did it anyway. So we're learning about money and being responsible with money with Neptune in the second house. And I just see you here feeling a bit emotional. I see you having dramatic mood swings. You may be taking something personal, but they're telling you don't, because you have Jupiter here supporting you, especially supporting your vision. So something will expand for you, Virgo, is what I'm getting. You're like this magnetic charm. You're going to attract more money. Don't focus on the money or the loss of money or a bad investment. It is what it is. We recognize it, we learn from it, and we move forward. And we manifest what we need, because you're an alchemist. You could do that. So I see you manifesting more money, and I see you manifesting change. I do see this making you very emotional, though. And I see you being really honest with others. Just be mindful of not hurting other people's feelings at this time. All right, this could be about money, like, oh, you broke, like, or something like that. You know, like telling people things like that. Be very mindful. All right, so you're like a chameleon. You could blend in. I'm just getting Jupiter's helping you. You're expanding, babe. Yeah, and I see you having a conversation that helps you expand. All right, so tell me more for Virgo. Thank you. Excuse me, Virgo. So we have the Queen of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have the Seven of Cups. I see options here. And we have the Knight of Cups in reverse, as well as the Six of Cups. All right, so I see you a little moody here with someone. It could be because of how they're acting. All right, so if this is not you with the money problems, this could be someone else having money problems. And this could be very confusing because you feel like your cup is empty. Like, what's up? Why isn't this person filling up my cup? Or this could just be you, Virgo, where you just feel empty and you're like confused as to why, and you're very moody. I'm getting somebody comes back around to you, like to help you, support you. I'm getting good news. I see you so excited. All right, so this is like a little phase you're going through where you're a little confused as to like why somebody's moving a certain way. This could be just acting very immature, or being very moody. Yeah, I'm getting that sadness being dropped. Sadness is being dropped here, Virgo, and you're starting over. It's giving there's been an imbalance, but you get to start over. All right, so this could be with a situation or this could be with a person. But it's giving you've been feeling real moody and you've been feeling like hyper emotional. But you have good news coming. You do. And I see your inner child like so happy. Yeah. And it could be in regards to like, for some of you guys, legalities or like an imbalance in your life. Yeah. It's giving something not working out and it had you hung up, regardless of what that is, a job situation, a friendship, a family situation, a lover situation. It's just giving something hasn't really been working out and it's been keeping you hung up and possibly even blocking you from like making a different move. But I'm seeing here that being removed. Yeah. Yeah, just see you like really like unhappy with whatever this situation is that has been feeling like kind of like an anchor, like holding you back to a degree. And I see you moody about it. Like, man, I'm just so fucking tired. Like, I'm confused. Like, what's going to happen? You're an empath. You pick up a lot of people's energy, so be mindful of that. But there's good news coming in, Virgo. So there is a shift happening. Okay? Just be mindful to not, like, argue or go back and forth with people. I'm getting a miracle here. You get out of a bubble. Like, I see you've been in a bubble. You've been feeling like your aura's low or your energy's low. You've been feeling like your money's low, but I'm getting you getting out of that energy. You've been getting messages that you will be getting out of this energy or this vibe. And also you're being told to be mindful, like who you tell your business to. All right. Because I see you rebuilding. There's a message here, a very important message or invitation you're going to get. And I see that there's a need for you to move in silence because if not, there will be a scandal. There's something here about a scandal, nothing for you to worry about. This could be with a friend or like a third party trying to create a scandal. You may get a message about that or like you may hear about that, but I see you stepping into your power ultimately. Yeah. I see like a situation here with either family or financial decision that leads to like you feeling kind of like conflicted. 55 here. Yeah, and feeling like money's tight. That's very frustrating. But I see very soon there's like a new opportunity coming in. Yeah, it's the near future. So this is gonna be like within a month. There's gonna be some sort of change, opportunity that comes in that shifts your energy and definitely makes you feel more abundant because it's giving like feeling a bit lack as of late. Bless. I love you so much, Virgo. I hope I helped you out in any way, shape, or form. I hope I've helped everyone in any way, shape, or form. Now I need to go, but I'm so happy I was able to serve. Thank you so much, Cece. I love you. Thank you, everyone, for all the love, the birthday wishes, and all the beautiful energy that you guys served here today. Thank you for participating and all that good jazz. But yeah, I gotta go. And I love you guys. I'm sending y'all love, light, and everything nice. Let me know how you felt about the reading. If you play it back, give me some time for like timestamps. If anybody could help me with that, I really appreciate that. I do. Thank you so much, Shay, for the chat, for helping out with the chat. Thank you so much, Mo, for helping out with the chat. I love you guys to pieces. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, everybody that participated and that was here. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes again. All right, guys. Mwah. I'll see you in the next one. Deuces. Hopefully it's like really soon before like I head back to Florida, but I'll have like a couple more days here. So we'll see. All right. Mwah. Love you guys. Deuces. Stay safe. Stay focused. Remember, It's your world. Everybody revolves around you. Okay? Deuces. Thank you.